So I'm here just getting ready for some trail work today. One of the reasons I have the Klim pack is because you can pack so much with it. You can see here I've got the Matic strapped to it. These straps on either side is going to hold that in there. A little heavy, but it's going to help me get the tools to where we're working today. Hey, this is PNW Enduro. Today I'm going to go over what I carry with me in my pack on a trail ride. Okay, so this is basically what I'm taking with me on a regular, I'll call it a local ride. And later I'll show you some stuff I add when I'm doing some more backcountry stuff. So first of all is the hydration is very important. I have a 3-liter Klim pack, and I put 1 electrolyte tab in with that water, and that helps you from cramping up. Also a bit of nutrition. I always take Cliff bars. I usually have energy gels as well. I just don't happen to have any right now. This is my registration, so you need to have that with you or you ride around here. A toe strap, some flagger tape. Now the flagger tape can come in handy if you're doing any trail work or if there's a hazard on the trail that you have to mark. Here's a little example of where the flagger tape can come in handy. There's a big hole in the trail here. It's a pretty fast trail on this part of it, so you don't want someone to come along and not see that and lose their front wheel in there. So just flag it so people slow down and go around here. Very important is the trail saw. This is the Silky Big Boy 2000 folding saw. It's one of the largest folding saws and it works great. It can cut trees like butter. So I pretty much use this almost every ride. And it's great. I just put a new blade on this one. It's quite sharp. So you can buy a replacement blade for about half the price of a new saw. Some tie straps just for fixing plastics or anything that might happen to break on the trail. I've got a bunch of tools here. I'll go into more detail with that. And of course, a bunch of GoPro batteries and a tripod I use for filming once in a while as well. I know it looks like a lot of GoPro batteries, but one day I was on a ride and I went through 2 batteries, and the rest of the day we had some really crazy stuff happen, and I really wish I had it on a film. So now I have a whole whack of them. I'm never going to run out of battery again. So as far as tools, most of this stuff is what comes in a KTM tool pack when you get a new bike. So you got all your attachments here that you're needing for KTM. The sockets 6, 8, and 10, pretty standard. The pliers. I also carry a 13 and a 10 wrench, and that's if you have to adjust the chain, you can do it there. And just an adjustable wrench for miscellaneous other stuff. This Enduro engineering tool is actually pretty cool because it can do a few things. You can do your front and rear wheel. And also with this attachment, you can also change your spark plug if you need to. I carry a spare spark plug. I've never actually had to change one on the trail, but you never know. Tie wire, just for doing small repairs again. A couple common Allen keys, and just some random hose clamps. Again, just small repair stuff that you might have to do on the trail. Also a master link. Pretty good idea to carry this. Really the most important part is the clip is what you sometimes lose, but I take a whole link with me anyways. So there's everything packed in the Klim pack ready for a local ride. One other thing I didn't mention that I do carry, I always bring safety glasses with me for a couple reasons. If I'm cutting trail, I take my helmet off. Sometimes I'm just wearing the safety glasses when you're in the bush. It helps. But also, it's so wet around here. Sometimes you just can't wear goggles. It's just, they fog up too much. So safety glasses is not the best thing, but it's better than going without anything. So I have those with me all the time as well. Okay, so if I'm doing some remote mountain riding, that means a couple things. It usually means a lot longer days, and you're a lot farther from the truck. So I'm going to add a few things to my pack for those days. This is a water filtration system. So you basically just fill up this part and you can either drink through here or put that directly into your water pack. And then you have safe water. You never know where you are. You're not going to find clean water. So It's a good thing to have. I also carry this helmet light. It just mounts to the top of your helmet if you have a GoPro mount on there. Pretty simple in case you get caught out in the dark. This Tusk 60-piece European Trail Motorcycle Bolt Kit. So this has pretty much got almost any size bolt that you would need. Nuts, washers, screws, everything in there if you're going to have to do some repairs when you're a long way from the truck. And I've just added a couple little things, a brake pin and a couple cotter pins for your foot pegs. So I'll carry that along with me. The local rides, a lot of the times you're pretty close to getting to an access road, but on the remote mountain rides, you are miles and miles from anything, so you have to be a little more prepared. Interesting day clearing trail, pouring rain. Started off with a thunderstorm, that was pretty cool. I'll just add a couple things that I should have in my pack. First off is a small first aid kit and some sort of tracking device like a Garmin InReach, since I do like to ride by myself sometimes. And that pretty much covers what I pack with me on a trail ride. I hope this video was useful to you, and leave a comment down below what you carry with you on your rides. Thanks for watching. See you next time.